Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachak Kwadash, the bonus of the elect, apostle, bishops, elders, our great millstone of Ruel. Shalom to elect Akel, there doing his work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory, in season out of season. All right, I just want to read these couple of scriptures right here. This is First Maccabees, the first chapter. I'll start at the 29th verse. This is going into when the Maccabees is fighting against Antiochus Epiphanes. Okay. And fighting the Greeks. Okay. All right. It says, and after 2 years fully expired, the king, this Antiochus Epiphanes, sent his chief. It says, and after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah, Yahweh in the Hebrew, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, and spake peaceable words unto them. But all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city, and smote it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel. So you can't trust your enemies, man. You can't trust your enemies. One of your main enemies is this so-called white man. That's your top enemy. 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in these heathen nations. Like they get up here, Biden, Trump, did they get up here, Barack Obama, and they speak all these peaceable things unto you, and then that's supposed to make you trust them, okay? But it's all bullshit. It's all lies, man. Okay? They mean you no good. All right? They mean you no good. Okay? They're here to destroy you. Okay? All right? The so-called white man is here to destroy you. And there's many examples. Okay? Many examples. How much they care about the people, saying become a Democrat, become a Republican. All this old bullshit, man. All right? Which that goes back into the pagan ancient Roman Empire. All right? He tells you, you're an American and, we're here to protect you. I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? You're an American, right? You're African American, you're a Mexican American, you're a Native American. You know what I'm saying? The North American Indians, the Latino Indians, but yet he's putting chemtrails in the air, okay, to destroy your immune system. So you can't trust anything that the so-called white man says, man. I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? All right? And spake peaceable words unto them. But it was all deceit. And that's what the so-called white man does. Let me go to another let me go to a scripture. Let me see. Not that. I don't want to go there. Let me go to the book of Revelations, 13th chapter and 11th verse. As far as these You got so-called Negroes that want Bush to, I mean, that want Trump to come back, right? Okay, you see it all throughout the, on YouTube and so forth. All right, 13 and 11, right? It says Revelations 13 and 11. It says, and I beheld another beast, which is coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb. Now the two horns like a lamb is talking about, which goes back to the ancient pagan Roman Empire. All right, because you had the plebeians, which were the poor of of the Romans, and then you had the patricians, which were the rich of the Romans, of the pagan Roman Empire that comes all the way up to now, to this day in America, which the Democrats will be the plebeians and the patricians will be the Republicans. So the plebeians will be the Democrats and the patricians will be the Republicans. So this all goes back to the ancient pagan Roman Empire. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb. Now a lamb is supposed to be harmless, right? If you have a lamb, a lamb doesn't do anything to people. All right. And he spake as a dragon. So here it is, join the Democrats, because we have we have urban programs for the poor, and you know what I'm saying? And then Republicans, yeah, listen, we help you, we want to help you we want to help you prosper. Join our group. Hey man, but they both speaking like a dragon. They bring up all kind of legislations against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All kind of legislations to damage you, to destroy you, whether you vote for the Democrats or whether you vote for the Republicans. You got certain Negroes out there talking about they Republicans because they got some riches. Hey, well, guess what? He's speaking as a dragon. So he even making the middle class. He's destroying the middle class. The upper middle class. All right. So by raising everything, man, so the poor can't afford the rent because everything is being raised up. So what does the middle class and the upper middle class do? They suffer. They can't pay their mortgage, which mortgage goes back to morgue, which means death. And he spake as a dragon. So you can never trust what the so-called white man says, man. And a dragon is known to be cruel. So let's go back. Let's go back. All right. Where was I at? Yeah, it was at First Maccabees. All right. First Maccabees 1:30. And spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore and destroyed much people of Israel. And that's what the plans of these wicked elites are. That's what the plan of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's their plans. To destroy you. All right. To put an RFID chip in you. To put chemtrails in the air, and so it goes in your immune system and breaks down your immune system. So when these diseases are brought out or put out, guess what? You have no defense against them. because your immune system is being destroyed. Okay? You know? So never trust your enemy. Never. Matter of fact, let's go to it. This would be Ecclesiastes. Let me see. We'll say which is the book of Sirach, the 12th chapter and the 10th verse. All right. All right. Matter of fact, and let me go up here. Okay. Twelfth chapter. This is a little bit of history, you know, of the so-called white man, of Esau, and what he has done to the nation of Israel. Okay. Okay. Ecclesiasticus, 12th chapter and the 10th verse. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Yeah, because that's basically what they're doing, you know. Though he humble himself and go crouching, you know what I'm saying? By saying, oh yeah, they're going to do this for black people, Latinos and Native American people. They're going to cut taxes. They're going to set programs. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. But then you find out that they don't do shit. But they even put more hell and destruction on you. Never trust your enemy. You know, whether it's a so-called white man, a so-called two-third Negro, Latino, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, a heathen nation. Never trust your enemies, man. You know? Yet take good heed and beware of him. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take good heed and beware of him. Especially the so-called white man, man. Okay? From the greatest to the least of them. Okay? You know? So, you know, I just wanted to bring that out. Because that's their plans of the wicked elite, man. Their agenda is to kill billions of people. You know, all you gotta do is just look at the Georgia Guidestones. You know? That's their plans, to murder billions of people. The wicked elite. Okay? All right? So, you know, I hope you've been edified. And with that, shalom. Don't trust a goddamn thing Esau got to say. Nor 2/3 of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Shalom.